Hello. My topic is about reflexology. This is one of my source of income, my bread and butter, so just want to share with you. First, just want you to know the basic reflex is only a technique or diagnosis in which certain areas of the body, particularly in the feet, here, the feet, are massaged to alleviate pain or other symptoms of sickness in the organs of the body. This does not use any sort of medication. So, the origin is that Dr. William Fitzgerald, 5,000 years ago, he was an ENT American consultant. Reflexology is that only for diagnosis and for treatment only. The indication of it is for relief of pain, back pain, headaches, and toothaches, digestive disorder, indigestion, diarrhea, ulcers, stress and tensions, colds, influenza, asthma, arthritis. This cannot be used to treat conditions that require surgery. The importance of massage does not use any sort of medication, merely specific type of massage at correct locations on the body. Massage initiates a soothing effect to bring muscular and nervous relief. The pressure of a finger applied to a particular point may create a sensation elsewhere in the body, indicating the connections or flow between the two points. Although pain cannot be alleviated, but continued massage after the hour will usually have a beneficial effect. The mechanism of the massage that inhibits pain is stimulation of the reflex points, in particular to the hypothalamus, and using the middle finger is more important in massage. The massage technique is for diagnosis and treatment. So, if you will want to diagnose the illnesses, you just press the point of the body that will alleviate the pain. The massage technique for treatment is for hold only and press. Pasensya na kasi wala akong model, but later if you want to, I will model you. Just want you to know the theories. And then the contraindications of the precaution is that diabetes mellitus, some heart disorders, in particular to hypertension, and then osteoporosis, which the bone is really brittle. Disorder of the thyroid gland or your thyroid is increasing there, the phlebitis, inflammation of the vein, the pregnant women, and the arthritis of the feet. Sometimes we have misconceptions. If you have the inflammation of the feet, then you need to massage. It's bad for it, so you need to know that. So using of the hands in reflex point, it has in the hand, the negative part is here, the left side. So you need to know that the negative effect is the left side. The left side, and then the positive effect is in the right side. So if you need to know that first, because hindi ko alam kung basta ano na lang uunahin mo. So unahin mo first yung back, left side, yung pindot, then yung right side. So in our body, it has an effect. It has a negative and positive effect. If you take the massage, the negative effect of the body is that it will alleviate the negative, and the positive effect will be boost or the immune system, especially if you have the influenza or colds. Just have the massage in the back. It will boost your immune system. So if you will carry this reflex, really you will earn here. If you will ask me how much, later I will tell you. The do's and don'ts of this is that you need to, if you have the socks, you need to remove that stocking, and then it has a comfortable position, the client and the massage therapist. And then the quiet room, the warmth of the place, So it has a misconception sometimes if the client has used to bawal daw yung electric fan, which is not. So yun, the do's and don'ts. And then, reflexology works on the precise reflex on the feet, hands, on the premise that reflex areas on the feet correspond with all body parts. It has a standard holding the foot, and then usually it has the two basic tenets for ease of circulation. The thumb must be usually the pressure is, you will have the relax. If your hand is tired, you need to shake it like this. And then if you are going to press in relaxed point. So that's all only. It's more on hands-on. So if you want to, I will teach you on hands-on basis. And then it has a quotation that in Romans 12:1 that we are offering our body a living sacrifice. So we need to enhance our body for us to share it to others. That's all. Thank you.